the YouTube video, we just realized we need to do one. So here we are lifting a 2018 Z71 Chevy pickup truck. We started halfway on the front end right now, disassembling everything, the spindle, and then it's going to get, basically there's a new spindle bolted onto the hub, and then you're going to get spacers for the strut, and then all your parts for the back. We're going to do a front diff drop. That's what these are for. Drop the front diff. Then you got your blocks that go in the back. It's going to be a 3.5 inch lift. Customer wanted to do something not too crazy, so I told him he'd be really happy with this. It'd be just the right size. So yeah, that's where we're starting off right now. 2018 Chevy Z71 1500. And then what we're gonna have to do is cut this take this cross member down. We're gonna have to notch it on the back side right here. So the diff, because the diff is gonna come down. So we gotta notch it there so it doesn't hit. And then we gotta cut the cooling fins off in there so it doesn't rub against here. That way the geometry of the axles will still be straight. You want them to be as straight as possible. You don't wanna have too much of a boot angle. Because if you have too much of a boot angle, what it'll do, it'll actually start tearing the boot apart, and you don't want that. So the proper way to do it would be dropping the diff. So yeah, so this is where we're at right now with the lift kit, and it should look pretty sweet when it's all said and done. Was taking off those spindles. That was some beating you had to do, huh?
Yeah, they put those on there pretty good from the factory.
Yeah.
Get Chevy thumbs up on that.
Yeah. Take it easy, brother. Good seeing you, man. Yeah, you had a really hard time getting the spindle off to come off the bottom ball joint. I mean, you had to do some swinging, but he got it off. They were stuck on there. But as you can see, also factory Rancho shocks. I'm not a big fan of Rancho. I like Bilstein. Bilstein shocks and struts are the way to go. My opinion. Fox, my opinion. But everybody has their own taste, I guess. Good morning. I need a couple of 3-inch cutoff wheels. We're doing a lift kit here. I need to do some grinding. Can you send those to me?
Josh?
I think so, yeah. The ones we normally get for our air gun. Shop it. Thanks, bro. Had to order some cutoff wheels. Needed that. So back at the lift kit project here, we removed the cross member. It's actually a 2017 though, just to go ahead and clarify that. It's not a 2018. But here's where he's gonna have to cut, kind of give you an idea. Right about in there. He's gonna grab his butter knife and his hammer and his chisel, and we're just gonna go ahead and hack at it. You know, because we like to do great work around here. And there it is. That's the cross member part, and that's where he's gonna have to pull it down. So now we're gonna remove, drop down the bracket for the front diff. Basically, you need a 15-inch on a swivel socket like that.
15 millimeter.
I'm sorry, 15 millimeter.
It's a big bolt.
That's
there,
a big
boss.
bolt, right? 15 mil. You set it right there. Then you take this awesome cordless Milwaukee impact driver.
Would you look at that?
Just like that. And there goes the bolt.
Oh, that one's gonna be interesting.
There it is. Because now you get new bolts.
Now we got west.
There it is. Put some muscle into it, just like that, huh?
Over your head. It's always interesting.
That's the front side of the diff mounting bushing. Because you have 4 of them. You have that one, that one, and that one.
Gave us some pretty good clearance there. Some good clearance, eh, Clarence? Where's that at?
All right, so now we're gonna get ready to cut the front differential cooling fins. Give them a little bit of a slice to clear. Kind of see.
Oops.
Making the appropriate
Make
mark.
a straight line.
Yeah, damn, dude. Yeah, it's not too bad, you know, without having a ruler. There's his line. Somewhere right in there. Kind of see it there. It is.
Would you look at that?
All right, so Dale's over here cutting this metal with the butter knife here. He'll be here for a little bit, but he'll get it through. All right. I'm just cutting that off there.
Oh, I broke my last knife.
Shit, the last part of it. Hopefully I can get it.
I got it. Oh, yeah.
There. That took some cutting. And he actually broke the butter knife at the last end. So yeah, that's how you cut a piece of steel with a plastic butter knife, just so you guys know. Not too bad, man. Those are some pretty straight edges you did there, Dale.
Yeah, it's a pretty good butter knife. You get them at Costco.
Costco? Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad. Top shelf, right? Again, we cut it and got the diff dropped, and here's what it looks like with the cut. You can kind of see right there. That's what clears the front diff. And we got all the diff mounting bushings put in. So yeah, that's how it sits. It dropped it about 1.5 inches down to keep the axle angle correct. So it's not too bad. On to the next step. We take the struts off. The factory Rancho struts. I put the spacers in, and then we bolt the spindles back on. This time we took the strut out, so now we'll show you taking the strut out again on this side, and he's going to go ahead and remove it, and then we'll put the spacer in. So there's the strut. Pop that bad boy out of there. Just like so. I'll just show you put the nuts on. All right, Dale, if you want to show us followers here how it looks with the spacers on there.
Maybe.
Let's see. Okay, this is what it's going to look like. With the spacer on there, just like that.
Would you look at that?
This is the fun part.
It's going back in.
Uh-oh, drop down to 3.
Now he's going to throw these nuts on the top of the strut.
Of course, they changed the size. You know, they love doing that. 17 millimeters.
So you're dealing with bigger nuts now?
Smaller.
Smaller nuts. So we got smaller nuts
You
with
go
a lift
up,
kit.
You go up with a truck, and the nuts get smaller.
That's
So you might see
how ironic is
71.
that, huh? So here's the completed side, basically. We painted the perch right there so you don't get exposed metal. And then the spindle. All right, now we're gonna bolt the spindle to the hub using some appropriate Loctite.
That's right.
That's a real nice little deal you got going.
That's how I did it. It's all about conserving time.
All right, so now the spindle goes back on the truck, and then we'll start working to the back. Back side of it. There's the blocks, U-bolts, and nuts,
Hey, Dale.
and the shocks.
Gauge at about 3.6. Not too bad.
It was better than the first one. It was 3.0.
Yeah, but ideal would be
You want to hand me 2 of those?
clean off all the mud off the top of the leaf spring.
Now just on the rear shocks, and that's the end of the lift kit. Then we gotta take it to get alignment. Some tires. Lifting it, and here's how she looks. Not too bad. Unfortunately, I do apologize. I didn't have a before video or picture of it, because I didn't think about doing this until the middle of it. When we started taking apart the front end, I was like, we got to make a YouTube channel on this. So here you have it, our lifted Z71 2017. I thought it was a 2018, but I stand corrected. It is a 2017. It's actually pretty nice. It's a Chevy Silverado LTZ. Pretty cool looking truck. Turned out pretty nice. All black on black. And now she goes for the alignment. So we'll get that done, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks. YouTube channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and also the like, so you get all the notifications, because that way keep track of all the cool stuff we do around here at Turn 4 Automotive. And as you can see or hear, actually, you can hear somebody coming in pretty quick. Yeah, that's Dale, of course. Just gotta rev up the motor as usual. He just got the rear end done, so now he's messing with that and having a good time with it. So yeah, so again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification button, the little bell right there on the corner, and we will see what goes on next year at Turn 4 Automotive. We're out.